Hello everyone and welcome to Teller Creations. In this video, I'll be showing you edition number 2 of Alien, the filmarena. This came to me courtesy of I guess a new friend up in Queensland who actually had it in a protector. We talked for like an hour after he made the listing. It comes in a nice protector. And I want to make sure it was all in as best condition as it possibly could be. And of course, it is. It comes with its original slip, the one that started it all, with the beautiful chest burster artwork on the back. If you are uncommon with my previous filmarena version, I do have the glow-in-the-dark version, as this is the Lenticular. Lenticulars are very particular. You can get a great 3D effect, which again, from a distance, the 3D is amazing on this. I don't know how well it's captured in the video, but it does look exceptional in real life. On the spine, you've got some debossing, embossing, whatever. It's lumpy bumpy, alright, of the text, the font, and on the back, you have your nice reversible of Ripley. I don't even want to touch the lenticular, just because I know how it reacts if you can scratch it or get it dirty or dusty or however it be. On the top, I've learned this from my Once Upon a Time in Hollywood lenticular, you have sometimes the scariest things come from within. This just makes me fear getting double lenticulars or lenticulars in the future at all. You also have your copyright details from 20th Century Fox and number 125 of 500. So let's unpop everything and examine our new premium. This is like shelf-worthy stuff, and again I did a lot of details, made sure that everything was perfect from this seller who bought it before. Steelbook is in mint condition. Same as the previous one with its embossing, debossing, all that jazz, as you can see. Great detail. Identical to my previous one, which is actually, my previous one is actually still on display. I keep it out of its box so I can show off the lenticular. And on the inside you've got the image of the alien attacking outside of our basic disc 1, which I still always kind of dislike. Lambert. I don't think this is the same image from the other one. I can't remember. It might be. I wouldn't be surprised. It goes to show how kind of unremarkable the inside artwork can sometimes be. But he did keep the sticker, so that is a big thank God. Edition number 2. And even the sticky elements to this, which I probably should take off. I don't really need them. But there you go, there's your card. Number 125 of 500 with the alien there, the xenomorph, and the insides of the spaceship. Beautiful, nonetheless. Actually, I can put that all back away, can't I? I don't need it. Oh, I might just scratch my lenticular. Oops. I will note that on the inside you do have the artwork as well, the flat artwork with Ripley and the alien, which is unique to this set. I don't know why they did it, but it nevertheless still looks amazing. There's still some obvious dirt and grime, however you look at it. There's some scratches here and there on the lenticular. But that just kind of shows how imperfect lenticulars can be, which can be all to themselves their own problems. But for the most part, this looks exceptional. So, at least from a distance of a 3D effect, it looks exceptional, worth looking at, worth investing in. So it comes with 2 inside things. Start with the booklet, which has the xenomorph's face. This is about maybe 36 pages of a booklet. This is a different booklet. Luckily, the booklet and the cards are actually different to the other set. All 3 sets are different, which is very nice. The other set is a lot of embossed debossing with, this actually comes with text inside, so it talks about Alien as a film, and all the cast and crew and all the actors. Well, not the cast and crew, but all the actors and whatever, and the director. But the other set, the Edition 3, which I don't know if I'll ever get, it is the 4K UHD, so it's a lot more expensive, just naturally. But it does have this kind of cool version on the front of just like the alien and this kind of weird, almost nest kind of montage. I don't know, it's a really weird collage of imagery. So yeah, it does have separate pages talking about each of the cast, who they play, what they've previously done, not talking about the actual them in the film, but talking about them as an actual actor, which is really cool. I would have maybe preferred a bit of talking about them as an actual character, give it a bit more depth and whatever, but I guess it doesn't really matter about that. That might have involved more copyright stuff and whatever, nevertheless. So eventually I might get edition number 3, but this one was 120 Australian dollars posted, because it was local, which was really cool. And by local, I mean in the same country as myself. It was in Queensland, and I'm in Victoria, so it was easy to get it posted. It's a very nice set, beautiful artwork as well. And last but not least, you have the collector's cards, which does have a landscape artwork, which is a very iconic shot from the film, iconic scene from the film. So we have the character cards, which all have this on the backing of them. And of course he's folded it like that. So you got the director talking to Lambert. Of course, that's just the character name. You've got the whole crew there. You have the dear Xenomorph meeting one of our fellow crew. Just a nice shot of the characters. Another shot of the characters. A scene, very iconic scene, obviously. I don't know why most of these are upside down. I guess I never really, went through them all properly to make sure they're all in good nick. I kind of just went like this and like that when I first got it. These are all made of very good material, very fine material. To make it look more decent, to put it in like that. Voila, very nice. And then we'll take a look at the photo cards. Again, backing with the more iconic HR Giga font. This is the front. So we've got Ian Holm as Ash, Miss Sigourney Weaver as Ripley, Veronica Cartwright as Lambert, facing the alien. God, she's terrified. You have, they're all upside down again. Harry Dean Stanton as Brett. Got Tom Skerritt as Dallas. You've got Balaji Badejo, I believe he's, I don't really know how to pronounce his name, but he's the actor who played the Xenomorph. That's a really fun shot, I think. And Kane, our director, Mr. Ridley Scott. Overall, this is a very nice set. I still think my edition 1 is the best of the three. I think maybe because the 4K was released like with this in its own right, that it makes sense that the 4K was more sought after, because everyone was like, holy crap, it's a 4K UHD, I want to get that. And I can understand that. I haven't seen any videos or imagery. I've only seen images of the actual set, and it does look really nice, but it just doesn't look great in the images, I think, just because of how it's like kind of photographed. It just doesn't look fantastic. Nevertheless, this is still a fantastic set. In terms of it being a, because it has that great 3D effect of it being a lenticular, it does look quite remarkable and wholeheartedly worth getting if you can get your hands on it. And then I just box this bad boy up, protect it from harm, thanks to the protector that it was provided with. So big thanks to Rashan for that. And that is the whole set. There's really nothing much else to say. Again, you can check out my first video talking about the glow-in-the-dark edition, which I personally prefer because the glow-in-the-dark is really cool. But the set itself comes with the fantastic chestburster lenticular, which is just a fantastic steelbook magnet. This one does have two awesome lenticulars with a fantastic iconic scene of the alien, attacking Ripley at the... I believe this is actually, at the end of the film. And then, of course, Ripley with a flamethrower on the back, which, because, of course, I keep the card in there, you can't really take a look at it. But if I wanted to flip it over, I could just put the card on the front there and flip over the whole set. It all packs in very nicely. It's all very nicely made. Very nice overall, and beautiful. So thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this, feel free to check out my premiums playlist where I talk about more of these kind of deals with your HD Zetas, FilmArena, and all that jazz, and Criterion, and Arrow Video, and all the other kinds of premiums and deluxe edition kind of sets. And of course, my Alien set will also be linked on screen. Outside of that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Adios.